ain't finna do no bumping like you boys doing out here, man. And the nigga ain't hearing shit you always talking about either.
Oh, hey! Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't about shit, you just talking. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. Boy, what the fuck? Niggas be talking to pillowcases. I'm out here talking to big faces. I never quit when you got complacent. Now I'm in sex and you shop at Macy's. I was saluting when niggas made it. I kept it moving, I never hated. I bought a chain and they say I faked it. So I spent 20 months on some bracelets. Put them bitches on a diamond test so the whole world couldn't second guess them. Bitches lying saying that they fuck with you. Some fame wanna feel special. Niggas mad saying I ain't fucking them all, knowing damn well I didn't help them. When I was like, would you there for me? And I went down, did you care for me? Did you break bad with my family? Nigga, hell nah, you was selfish. Ask a nigga, help me pay a bill. Nigga, give your attitude a million questions. And be the first one in your shit. And be popping at the bitch. Whole thing thinking too legit. You can't tell me shit I ain't new to this. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't about shit, you just talking. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. Boy, what the fuck? Bitches and group chats with jealousy. My bitches tasting just for the cheese. In the sessions, taking that for free. But hating on bitches who dance for cream. That 9 to 5 you got to make you better. Cause really these trapos is getting cheddar. Your loans overdue, you receiving letters. Really these trapos is living better. Always taking trips to pretty women. Got you stalking, hating on the Instagram. Leaving comments on the bed. Got to rock for your mama now. But some of these trap bitches hate it too. Ratchy and dirty and lazy too. Always don't mess in the locker room. Looking for him like a prostitute. But don't want to be called a prostitute. I hate on the bitch who do prostitute. But what make her different than you? Fuck the photographer photo shoots. You fuck the shoe nigga for Yeezy boots. You fuck the promoter to get a section. So you're not a hoe cause you got a job at the bank, girl. You need to check it. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't about shit, you just talking. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, what the fuck is you talking about? You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. You ain't about shit, you just talking lot. Boy, what the fuck?
Damn, bro, this shit bang.
Hey, hey, whoa, hey. Twisting up frat bud, slipping on get mud, looking like a light bulb. Nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drug feel messed up. The bitch she ain't right, she get love. You only smoke that shop. Go Gucci got snake on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like ooh. Hey, twisting up frat bud, slipping on get mud, looking like a light bulb. Young nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drug feel messed up. The bitch she ain't right, she get love. I only smoke that shop. Hey, go Gucci got snake on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like ooh. Hey, sold me a lot, but got a little nits, I'ma show me a little love. Spilled on the bin like clean up. You ain't gonna cry, you a dub. Let nigga fly like a rug. You gon' get sniped with the mug. And you ain't gonna sass with the plug. I got gas on gas like a gun club. I swing in the jumper like nunchuck. Right to the bopper and leap for the sun up. I stepped in a nigga like lunch truck. He left all the way to my safe. I catch what I don't do the bait. Your nigga be drippin' like I came out the safe. Too cold, I might do the mink. Ooh, like me, might pull up in tanks. Ooh, why little nigga gon' do that? If you shit at me, I'ma shoot back. Hit a nigga dead and do that. So forever in the flavor that nigga got locked by, nigga getting to the back. I'm doing 100 them crashes, smoking the pills of gas. On sauce, twisting up fat buzz, slipping on some mud, looking like a light bulb. Nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drunk, feel messed up. The bitch ain't right, she get love. You only smoke that shot. Go Gucci got stank on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like ooh. Hey, twisting up fat buzz, slipping on good mud, looking like a light bulb. Young nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drunk, feel messed up. The bitch ain't right, she get love. Hey, you only smoke that shot. Hey, go Gucci got stank on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like ooh. Trip all out of south, living like a big boss, pimping out the big house. Chains on backwards, no crisscross. I'm the type of nigga piss a bitch out. Baby name shoes when I step out. South make the bitch wanna cash out. Lame ass niggas wanna shout out. Chopper hit you in the leg, make you shout out. I turn the bitch to a cash cow. I let them honey bust fast now. I gave these bitches the know-how, but they took you down like a Chris Brown. Burn a nigga pockets with that action. If you see my bitch, you shouldn't trust her. She gon' play everything cool, then flip mode on you, you a buster. Give me some more. All of my diamonds came off of a snow. All of my choppers I got for the low. All of my niggas came up from the floor. We got cameras that's on top of the door. We can see it from my cell phone. We ain't even gotta be at home. Get a nigga popped in the door. Twisting up fat buzz, slipping on get a mud, looking like a light bulb. Nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drunk, feel messed up. The bitch ain't right, she get love. You only smoke that shot. Go Gucci got stank on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like ooh. Hey, twisting up fat buzz, sitting on good mud, looking like a light bulb. Young nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drunk, feel messed up. The bitch ain't right, she get love. Hey, you only smoke that shot. Hey, go Gucci got stank on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like ooh. Hey, drill, splat.